Welcome to Off the Bat. Today I am going to make an expansion draft, and obviously, right at the start of OOTP, it lets me create teams during the off season. The game starts 2 days before opening day, and I'm just going to show you how to properly manage the team. So I already created them randomly. There's the Memphis Jayhawks and the Columbus Dukes. Right now, there's no players in the team at all. There are a few minor league teams and the front office. There is personnel. So let's just start signing some better staff. That's usually what I do at the start. The expansion draft is tomorrow, so I am going to start off with the expansion draft. So I get the second pick, 35 rounds. I don't care. Personality and morale, we already made a video about that. Let's look at potential also, because we can get some potentially good players. Let's make sure this player is really good. He might get drafted first. Well, I was right. He did get drafted first. Let's see who my scouting director, he recommends Willie Calhoun. Willie Calhoun. I see a lot of these pitchers. Maybe I'll. I know relievers are a lot easier to get, so let's just look at batters. Pitcher who can also play third base. Not good enough. I'm gonna draft Willie Calhoun. I might go for Nick Gordon. Okay, so we're the Columbus Dukes, and this is my minor league. My AAA has 9 people, and my team has 26. We have a full roster. This is what it looks like on the front page. These are like the amount of stars. You can see the position they're playing and their ratings from here. Adam Wainwright. I like my rotation. A lot of their names are actually they're well known. Hopefully, Huascar Yanoa develops into a starter. That could help me a lot once Wainwright goes to free agency. I don't think my team can afford him. Actually, we have a pretty good budget, and our payroll is extremely low. I think we can make some quality moves this year. Let's up this budget to $5 million. And I am just going to quickly go to league settings and make sure under rules, it should be, we're going to allow incomplete rosters. Okay, that should be good. So now my team will have enough players. And let's go to opening day. Now signing all of my staff that I offered contracts to. See, I've already gotten my first player in. I don't think he could ever make it to the majors, but I do want more minor league players. It's keeping him San Antonio Night Train. It's an odd name, but yeah, let's go forward with it. Okay, season expectation. We have to stay respectable. Larry Vanilla. So of course we don't have any of the top prospects. Oh, actually we have Honeywell Jr., who's 84. They have Ronaldo Hernandez and Thomas Sapuki. So let's just go on. Let's play the first game and let's see how we do. We can expect to see some huge improvement. Now we got a man on base. So let's just do a hit and run. We just avoided the double play. So again, a hit and run can be aggressive base running, but it's also not at the same time. And now there's 2 outs with a man on third. Let's hope Michael Brissot. I don't. And that's a single, and we've taken the lead. Damn, it looked like it was gonna drop. Yeah, Adam Wainwright's 4 strikeouts. Thought it was a bit more, but he's gotten his opponents down to 2 strikes a lot, even 3 and 2. But he's gotten a few full counts. Damn. Yeah, you can kind of just tell it took Wainwright a bit too long. Now they got men on, so I'm gonna hold the runner, and now we have 2 strikes. So it's not a strikeout; it's a single throw. Let's try and throw home right away. That's gonna be safe. Yeah, so it's tie game. Damn it, full count. It's gonna be an easy grounder. And so the game's tied 5-5. I don't know if I'm going to keep in Adam Wainwright. Depends how many pitches he's at. 79, I'm going to leave him. Let's just work on getting some more runs on the board. Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Taylor, just a strikeout on 2 strikes. And Ty France, he's a power hitter, so I do want him hitting for some power, especially because he's at the top of my lineup. I think he's hitting second today. Yeah, well, that's not beautiful, but we can still work this game. It's not like we're losing or anything. It's just, I guess since we're still playing Kansas, we do have a good chance to win. It's Ford's second walk this game, and let's do another hit and run. Of course, Mike Ford, he's not super fast, but hit and run, if there's good contact, you can prevent a double play, or you can get your batter from first all the way to third. Now it looks like Diaz is going to get walked, so we have bases loaded for Michael Brissot, who's my third baseman. I want to bring in somebody who's good at hitting, but honestly, this is my best third baseman. So let's hope he can score runs. Okay, that's a single. Can we get another run in? Yeah, and that looks like we scored. So we're up 3-1. Yeah, that's just going to be a pop out to left. I don't know why the shortstop ran and grabbed it. Scott Barlow. Let's hope. Yes, we got bases loaded again for Michael Taylor. And another single. I think we can score another run on that. Yeah, so now we've already scored 4 runs this inning. And so now I think we've solidified our lead. Double, we can score 2 runs in. Oh, 1 run. I think my pitcher is going to get tired. I have a guy in the bullpen. Yeah, it says he's ready. This is a beautiful game, especially first game for an expansion team. I know playing a team like Kansas has gotten stronger since like they've gotten Adalberto Mondesi and Whit Merrifield. But I do think this is a great start to the year for an expansion team. Playing Kansas it's lucky for the front office because all the fans, whoa, we're a brand new team, we're winning our first game, maybe even our first series. Our first series might be a sweep. It might even be our only sweep all year. Oh. And that's game. I think this is going to be the only time in the season that you're going to see the Columbus Dukes in first and the Memphis Jayhawks. They're tied for first, but technically that's still first. So let's just sim through a lot of the season. Mike Ford, his OBP and slugging is up. None of my starters are there. None of my batters are there. I don't know how I'm winning so many. So my first loss was against Kansas. I think I've set a good team. Maybe I should set a strategy. I'm in second. I'm only 2 games back. I'm actually in the wild card, in the second wild card. Crap, I'm losing to Chicago. Yeah, so now you see the Memphis Jayhawks are all the way at the bottom. I'm in the middle, I'm in third. I'm already 7 games back. Brousseau is injured for a bit. So he's actually getting better. He's hitting 303, which I find pretty cool. Maybe it's my strategy that's not working. Right, I've lost a lot. Maybe let's... I'm in a negative record, but that's kind of expected. But when we compare us to the other expansion team, they're 303, we're 424, 429. Yeah, I have one player in Double A. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna go to free agents and I'm gonna sign a bunch of people to minor league deals. That's I usually sign people with 2.5 potential or better. Of course, a lot of them won't be in Triple A, but sometimes these players develop and become like good 3-star players, solid major leaguers. So you never know what can happen. And that is it. That's 46 players. That should occupy 2 minor league teams. Matt Joyce doesn't want to be there. I actually think I could sign Matt Joyce. No, I can't. Never heard of this guy. He's played 7 games in Oakland. Clearly, if he's that good for a major league contract, then he clearly underperformed. He's out for 2 weeks. So let's bring up Franklin Kilome. I'm actually gonna go on to a 4-man rotation. I did make a video about that. Sometimes a stronger bullpen is key to a stronger rotation. Of course, you see Trevor Richards is leading my team. He has the most wins, least losses. Well, Honeywell is 0-0, but doesn't count. I'm going to trade away Wainwright. I'm going to see if I can get someone better. He's 38. If I get rid of him, I can obviously find some funds somewhere. Because I'm down by like just about 2.5 mil. He's being paid 5. And I'll have 2.5 mil to sign Matt Joyce, who I do want to sign. Or I can just trade Wainwright. I'm looking for a starting pitcher. I'd be fine with a reliever, but let's see what we can do. Merrill Kelly, he's being paid 3 mil, but I don't want a player until 2022. Dylan Bundy, he's probably who I'm gonna trade for because he's young and he has good stats. Zach Eflin's also pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Dylan Bundy, wherever he may be. Yeah, he's being paid $5 million, so our money's not touched. They do have some money available, so I'm gonna try and get them to retain it. There, my money's gonna improve by $3 million. Steve Kishek. That's a lot of emails because a bunch of them, the minor leaguers, a bunch of them just signed with me. Now I have 45 players in the San Antonio Night Train. Let's see if Dylan Bundy. It says he's an opener, but I do think he'll get enough innings as a starter. Honeywell just got his first win of the year. And once my starting pitcher is back, I'm going to demote Junior Fernandez. He's doing pretty well, but I'd like to see him develop a bit more in the minors. Yeah, I'm just going to use my scout. He's one of the best scouts in the game, Norio Yamaguchi. I'm on a win streak, so I've won 4 in a row. I'm gonna play this game. I want to see how I do against Garrett Cole. Oh, my lineup isn't fully set. Yeah, I don't have a backup catcher. Who did I call up? I have 12. Did I call? I don't even understand who I'm playing. So I'm missing. So Austin Barnes is tired. That's what I'm missing. I don't have another catcher, so I'm just gonna look at my injured list. It's unknown when he comes back. So I'm gonna have to play with Austin Barnes. I know he's really tired. They have 3 catchers. They have Higashioka, Kratz, and Sanchez. Their bullpen isn't strong, though. Ottavino, he's being paid a lot of money. I guess if they didn't have Ottavino, I would call it strong. Also, they'd be stronger with a 4-man rotation. Davy Garcia doesn't look like he's ready for a starting rotation, especially because he's 21. Is he 21? Yeah. Let's start the game. Yeah, if we win this, we're back at 500, which is going to be impressive because we were, I think, 10 games behind it. Garrett Cole got a lot of wins, but his ERA isn't as good as it could be. No way. Oh, it looked like a homer. Just a really deep fly out. That's nice. Ty France, single to center, left center. Willie Calhoun. And that's a goner. And now we're up. Mike Ford, his former team was the Yankees. Damn, is it like, I don't know what's with my team. We're hitting the ball far, even against Garrett Cole. If my starting pitcher, Scott Moss, his ERA, it's not good, but hopefully we can beat the Yankees. They have a crazy strong team. But Judge, Stanton, and Sanchez, they also... Actually, I don't know about Sanchez. I think Sanchez... let's just check. Oh, Sanchez isn't even playing this game, but let's just check. Yeah, his avoid strikeouts isn't amazing. Judge, not good. Stanton's also not good. So, like, for a strikeout pitcher, That's what you're looking for. That is a deep flyout, but that is not gone. It's too high. It's really deep. Austin Barnes. Of course, when your player's tired, he's not going to play as well. So I'm hoping my catcher comes back, my backup guy. I don't have another catcher, and I don't think I need one unless he gets injured for a good amount of time. Right now it's day to day and it's unknown. At most, I think he'll be back in 2 weeks. At most. At least maybe 3 or 4 days. Yeah, so Judge. Short single to left. Scott Moss to Luke Voigt. That's going to be a ground out to just to first. That's 2 outs, and it's for Miguel Andujar. Let's try and get the ball in before he runs home. Nope. So we're just down. We're up by 1 run. Kyle Higashioka. He's hitting 192. His ratings in OOTP 19 were a lot better. That's the OOTP from 2 years ago. I'm hitting again, so let's just try and get back to scoring runs, striking batters out. Yeah, so that was a 1, 2, 3 inning for me, but let's just keep going. I might go to my bullpen depending on how tired they are, because I don't want to give up my lead, even though it's the 3rd inning. Maybe after 4 or 5 innings, I'll. It was a nice pickup, nice throw. Crap. Yeah, so it's tie game. Let's at least strike Stanton out. Crap, that's a homer. Okay, we're down by 2. Yeah, we're struggling. Crap. We're down by 3. I don't really want to see this go on much further, so let's just skip. That's good they didn't score many more runs. I'm going to let Moss go 1 more inning. I know that's good enough. He's at 83 pitches. Let's put in Jose Urquidy. He should be long relief. He was one of my starters at one point. He wasn't a perfect starter, so we threw him in the bullpen. Franklin Colomb, I called him up from the minors because we lost a starter. Yeah, so we lost by 6 runs. There goes our win streak. We're now 2 games under 500. Tomorrow we're playing James Paxton. We lost again. There, Montgomery can come back, so I'm going to send Franklin Colomb. Goodbye, Franklin Colomb. Let's demote him. And we're bringing back Montgomery. Trevor Richards, I think there's a career year for him. Montgomery's 0-8. I'll give him a few more games. If he doesn't improve, I'm going to have to trade him away. Not that I like trading away valuable players to my team. My starting rotation, pretty valuable. Wait, what? I get the last draft pick every single round? Oh, I forgot to turn on the setting that the expansion drafts draft first. Let's just complete the draft. My scout will do it for me. Let's just negotiate. Yeah, just the first two. I don't want to give up tons of money. I want money for free agency. I want money for a lot of things. There, Rowdy Reed can come back. Lurie Garcia. I'm gonna demote Yu Chang. Bring up my backup catcher. Hopefully Austin Barnes didn't get negatively affected. And we're starting to win some more. We just swept Oakland. We just beat Milwaukee. And now we're playing Memphis. They're the other expansion team. We did lose 2 out of 3 to them just now. We're 32 and 37, but we are in third. We're 7 games back from the wild card, and we're 12 and a half games back from the league, our division, I mean. We almost swept Texas. I wanted to say we swept another team. Crap, we couldn't sweep Baltimore. Couldn't sweep Detroit. We went 2-2 in Detroit. You know, when the owner said stay respectable on the field, I think he's going to be happy. Expansion teams don't do this well. Crap, that's 2 losses in a row for Trevor Richards. Like, I do want to end with a good record, but I'm just losing players after players. I don't think I can get to 500 anymore. I think that's about it for the season. I think as long as I stay over 450, my team owner will be happy. He'll be happy I got Billy Hamilton in center field. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. I'm just losing player after player. I think I lost the players that were making me good. Montgomery not making me good. He's 8 and 20. He has a positive WAR. I just broke my losing streak and I'm back in one. Kind of stuck. It's very hard to get out of this hole. Let's just not get to 450. I'll take 457. I'll take it. Let's check the rest of the league. Let's see where we are at. 74 and 88. Okay. That's 457, so we did better than the Pirates, the Jayhawks. We tied with the Giants. I'd be happy to say we're probably at the same level as the Giants. They're pretty good. Oh, the Mets made the playoffs. So we did better than. We started off better than the Jays. We ended off 2 games worse than them, but yeah, that's about it for this season. So, my video is over. I'm going to make a part 2, and we'll see where we're at. So, thank you so much for listening to Off the Bat. Subscribe, like, comment if you have any questions or video requests. Follow our Instagram, Off the Bat Baseball, and have a great day.